Hello, my friend Fries and beautiful Ryes. Fries on Ryes here with another episode of the Fries on Ryes Let's Play series. In the last episode, we managed to get done quite a bit on our dream home. We finished the bottom floor for the most part. I don't know if we're going to do some more furnishing. We probably will. But now we have to work on the rest of the house. So, to start, let's start by collecting some wood from the trees that we have grown. The last episode, I tried to do a new introduction with, I guess, all the greetings that I have wanted to learn when I was a child, and some of the ones that I've learned throughout my life. So it was a slightly longer intro than I had uh, expected it to be. For some reason, I just expected, oh, these are all short words that they just mean hello in one way or another. Well, they don't mean hello, they are greetings. I'm a little bit of my OCD there, just because hello is a greeting, but things like ni hao, for example, ni hao means you good, if literally translated. Um, and there's also like jia which I believe means God with you in Irish. Guten Tag, good day, or good morning, or I don't know. Um, but it's pretty cool that there are so many different greetings throughout the world. And I think hello is kind of just like a general, hey, I'm getting your attention. Like, I don't know. It's pretty neat. I like it a lot that we have all these different ways to greet someone, and I, I love cultures and different backgrounds because we have so many different cool things that we can share with one another. And our greetings is just one of the many great things that the world has to offer that we can share with one another. Um, yeah, I don't. I remember in the last episode we were talking. I was trying to talk to younger people that were, I don't know, to myself in a way, but I realized that I have OCD, so talking to myself was kind of a difficult thing because my OCD would tell me one thing or another about it. Like like as soon as I talked to myself about it, I would change my future and I wouldn't be that person anymore. That person would have a different life. It'd be like talking to a random other person, giving them life advice, and their life goes in a different path than it would have if I didn't. So I was just thinking about that, and I thought it was interesting. Um, and basically, whoever I gave advice to, if it was me, then I would still have a different future because, I mean, honestly, I don't know if I'd go back to my own time zone and things would be different, or if I would just continue on in my path and have like a new destination for how my life will go. Um, yeah, time travel, pretty neat stuff. Oh my gosh, so many saplings. I still think it'd be great if some of these saplings could just plant themselves. Alright, this is a lot of trees. Hopefully it's enough. But we will find out after we do some more work upstairs. Um, I don't know how I feel about this little space being here by the stairs. Um, hmm. I'm gonna try moving the stairs over just by one. I guess I can't have this one here. These ones here, okay. Let's try that now. Get rid of this. Okay. Trial and error. That looks a little better. So if someone's sitting here, someone can still try to get upstairs. Um, yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty nice. Now, time to add some walls. I won't make them all the way high, but I want to get a basic understanding of what each room is going to look like if I put up walls. Oh, something's happening. It looks like my game froze. I don't know why. Uh, okay. I'm gonna pause this real fast, see what I can figure out. Okay, so it looks like we had to restart the game to... Yeah, we just had to relog. I have no idea what happened. Hopefully the recording is still okay, but my screen froze for a second there. Well, we have eaten 2 bread today. We'll write down tomorrow's journal tomorrow. So, day 44, 48 bread. Alright, time to start this brand new day off with newness. I think... Do I want a room here? Let me see. I'm gonna see what it would look like if I added a room here. This is gonna be a small room if I do this. This one can be a restroom maybe. And a small room? We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. When I come up the stairs... Let's see what I can do here. This is kind of challenging. Okay. So we have some kind of a hallway. Let's make a room back here. So we'll do a room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by Or 5x4 seems small. But let's see what I can do on this side real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are pretty decent sized rooms. That's 2 rooms. Um, we don't need a large hallway. I guess that can be the restroom. And then we can have another master bedroom right here. That, for the plans we had, for the amounts of rooms that we wanted, we didn't quite get there, but this isn't too bad at all. So like a master bedroom, maybe with, let's see, and walk in, the bedroom is there. Yeah, I think using these half blocks would be really helpful. Uh, I can't do everything with them. So let's see where I can use them. Wow. So I can't use them for corners. Unless I make... That's a little bit longer of a hallway. That's not bad. I kind of like that. It's not too crazy. See if I can do something similar with this. Yeah, let's strip this wood. So pink, color-wise, everything seems to be the same color, but I don't know if it looks good or not. Yeah, I'm gonna need more both doors and stripped, well, stripped logs for some... Oh, I might have done too many. Let's just work on it. But we need more shelves. So shelves and doors. One, two, three, four. Oh, cannot forget my doors. Oh my goodness, this place is looking so nice. Probably... Um, like a vent hole to the outside. I don't know. Put our door here. Oh, let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, there we go. That's a door. Um, oh, close, but no. Okay, so one of these can be a closet or a cabinet, and the other one can be a restroom. Now, which one will be which is a real question. We'll make this the cabinet, or not the cabinet, oh, this will be the closet, and this can be the restroom. We will put the throne. Hmm, we will put the door on the other side. So now we can put the throne over there. Maybe a sink over here. Yeah, let's put the sink there just to make it look nicer. Alright, our house is looking great so far. Um, a lot of fanciness going on in here. Okay, but here's we've got a restroom, a closet, a master bedroom here. The beds can go there. Um, yeah, this isn't looking too bad. Put some doors on the other rooms. I think I want the door opening this way, and the door opening this way. Okay, so now we have two rooms and a master bedroom, as well as a restroom upstairs. Why do we need three restrooms in this house? I guess one restroom for every person or in every room. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it makes having guests restrooms easier. That's silly. Oh well. No, it's almost the next day, but not quite. I think I'll have to get rid of the trees on that neighboring island. Um, because I can't see the sunset too well if I see. Um, I guess I could see the sunset through the trees. That's okay. I'll just make sure I don't have too many of these cherry trees on this side. Oh, oh, fell down the wrong hole. I don't think I want to be falling down any holes. Go. Getting, yes, got the last piece. Or at least from there, so it doesn't fall and I have to go searching for it. Okay. And building is so much something. It's mentally demanding, but also not so demanding that I can't work on it, but it is something else. how high this is supposed to be. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 high, and then the fifth one is the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4 high. Fifth one is the ceiling. So I'll just do this for now. Going to need windows for each of these rooms too, but I'll worry about the windows after I have the walls up. And I'm definitely going to need more wood. While we're here. Oh my gosh, the plumbing for this house is so chaotic. Oh my goodness. Uh, these will all, I guess all the restrooms will connect. That's good. Um, Plumbing will go down from here. One more sink real fast. Want to visualize what this house is going to look like. And can I do paintings yet? Yes, I can. So, oh, I could make a painting out of the wool I have. Okay. That's just wool and sticks. That's pretty nice. Um, Whoa. That is a little too huge. Just a 4x4 is decent. Alright, so I think what I can do is I'll leave the spot here and the spot here. Nope. There we go. I don't know what that is. Is it cake? Is it a hand? Don't know what that is. Can't tell. It's a spider and something else. Cannot tell. Feel like I should know what these are. I know exactly what that is. That is the wither, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. No, it's too dark for this fancy, nice home. Is that a boxer? Someone at a table? Oh. What does that look like from far away? Like an angel or something? That's decent. I feel like I'm trying to sell this house. You know what? We need a door to the backyard also. So here we are, door to the backyard. There we go. You know what? Maybe... I don't know. From the outside, I feel like the door should be flush, but I'm thinking if it's raining, then there's gonna be some shelter from the rain. I don't know. I think for now that should be good. Cover this up. This will lead to the backyard. I'll just do this. Oh. This will cover us from the rain. And then I do have to work on the garage as well. Did I start off the next day? Where are we on days? I don't remember what we did. Did we eat one bread and start off the next day, or is it still that same one day? Oh well. I guess some math is just not going to be perfect. I mean, I could redo the whole video, but I don't think I have a backup. So yeah, I guess we are stuck with not knowing. Maybe until the next episode we'll be able to correct it. Um, Darn, that's a bummer. So day 45, day 46, day 47. Maybe that's going too far. I will fix that later. But for now, let's try to continue this episode. It looks like I'm going to need a lot of trees. That stack and a half was not enough, so today is a tree cutty day. We've had those before. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I had some things that I wanted to try to talk about, but I completely forgot what they were. I wrote them down, and in the process, I was writing down a bunch of different things, so trying to figure out what exactly I wrote down and what I wanted to talk about. I suppose I could pause the video now to take a look, now that I have that as an option. Um, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pause and come back in just a second. Well, it looks like I only have a couple minutes left anyways, and that's not going to be enough time to talk about anything specific. Uh, so I guess for now, thank you so much for stopping by for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, it'd be awesome if you can give us a like. If you think someone else will enjoy this episode, please do give us a share. And if you have any questions or comments for us, I'm looking forward to them in the comment section down below. Um, Other than that, thank you so much for joining us, and we are if you give us a subscribe, you'll also hopefully get more notifications and more of our upcoming videos. Join us as we try to finish building this dream home, even though it's got a lot of issues with it, but it is going to be a dream home, not the dream home. Um, I think this experience working on this house has taught me at least that I could probably um, I could probably build another dream home at another time. But for now, this one is the one we're going to work on. I try to make it based on real life stuff, but it is harder to do the spacing without knowing how space works. I'm not spatially aware that well. Um, so I think today, one bread, we ate. So day 45 is going to start us off with 46 bread. If not, or sorry, day 45 is going to start off with 46 bread. Hopefully we didn't skip day 45 earlier. I'm going to try to watch the video and Hopefully, remember to check. But we are starting the day off. Hopefully, I remember that the next time. Oh, look at the sun just to remind us. We already ate. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully, we see you in the next one. Have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.